From Times Square in New York City, welcome once again to Starstruck, the show that connects movie stars with Hollywood's most famous names. And as always, we're going to choose one lucky viewer from all your video submissions who will get the incredible chance to become this week's celebrity journalist. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Bill Gillespie from Granite Bay, California. My favorite movie star is Richard Gere and Arnold, our great governor. And I think I should be on this great show because I love movie stars!
Hello, my name is Rishi. I go to school here in New York City at NYU. If I could meet anybody, it would be M. Night Shyamalan. I guess if I had to meet anybody else, it'd be Al Pacino, Gary Oldman, or Edward Norton, but M. Night would definitely be at the top. And if I think you should pick me because it would be a dream come true.
M. Night Shyamalan's The Village stars Joaquin, Adrien, Brody, William Hurt, and Sigourney Weaver. And because we've been invited to cover the world premiere right here in New York City, we chose aspiring filmmaker and M. Night fan Rishi. So Rishi, get your reels in motion because you're in for a real treat. Not only are you going to be hitting the carpet, you're also going to get the chance to see the world premiere with the stars. All right, let's go get our guy. The interesting thing about Rishi is he's actually an NYU film student, so we're heading on campus right now to deliver the good news to him. And it just so happens that M. Night Shyamalan is a graduate of the same school. Come on, let's go. Okay, so the plan is to surprise him at his dorm, so let's just hope he's home. Yeah, there's a package waiting for you downstairs. Okay. So here we are at NYU, and I just phoned Rishi. He thinks a courier is waiting for him. Boy, is he in for a big surprise when he comes downstairs. Rishi Ganju?
Yes? Whoa, what's going on here?
You have been selected to come with us to your favorite director's world premiere of his new film, The Village.
I can't believe it. That's freaking awesome. I can't even speak. This is just too great. I thought I came down here to pick up a package, but I didn't know that I'd be actually interviewed on TV.
You guys got him really good. He was waiting for a courier to come.
You're going to be hitting the carpet. You're also going to be seeing the movie with the cast and M. Night Shyamalan.
Perfect. Good news. That's really good. I'm so proud of him. He's really passionate about movies, especially of Night Shyamalan.
He always used to put me in his little stories and movies and stuff we'd make with a little camcorder. He's always creative from a young age.
Very much dream come true. I mean, I'm a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan, and I've always dreamed of like interviewing him. I mean, I'd like watch him on TV or something and be like, "Whoa, that'd be really cool if I actually got to sit down with that guy and talk to him." And now I do, and this is, I can't even believe it. This is just too awesome.
I think it's going to be good.
You think he'll be as big a filmmaker as M. Night Shyamalan?
Better than him. Always aim higher.
Rishi, you are so calm right now. What is really going on inside that head of yours?
I can't even believe that this is happening.
Well, all excitement aside, we have a task for you on Starstruck. You want to be a filmmaker, right?
Yes, oh yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you this camera, and you're also welcome to use our Starstruck camera and cameraman. Is that cool with you? Okay, great. So here you go.
Thanks.
You have 1 hour to write, direct, and produce a short thriller for us. Are you up for the challenge?
Yeah, no problem. I'll come up with something. Excuse me. Hi, I'm making a movie. You guys want to be in it?
Not right now.
No luck. I'm calling my friend who's a documentary filmmaker. I'm gonna see if she wants to do it. If she answers. All right, we're gonna go ask my dad if he wants to be in it. Hey, would you like to be in a film?
Let's do it.
Celia! This is my friend Celia. She's gonna be in the movie with us.
Hi.
She's gonna be in it.
I'm Italia.
Picture because she's so hot.
Oh, no, stop it. You're so hot.
Or scream as well.
I'm a good screamer. My scream's gonna make this movie.
This is what I came up with, Exan. We only have an hour, so our location is gonna be right here. and I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, somebody's burning garbage over there. I'm just gonna film it. It'll be suspenseful. Slide down. She'll be walking up. She sees your body over there. She's like, "Go." I want you to have a close-up on her. You don't have him in the frame until she like crosses the lines.
Okay.
And then stop over here. Then I'll come over here, tape a reaction here. Give me a big scream. That was great.
I smell an Oscar.
We ought not return right away. What shall we do with our stolen time?
M. Night Shyamalan went to NYU Film School, and I just think it's really cool that I'm going to the same school that he went to.
Is that the school bell?
I wanted to be a filmmaker ever since I was in junior high, I'd say. It's always been my dream, my passion. I became an M. Night Shyamalan fan when The Sixth Sense came out, and his style of filmmaking is just phenomenal. I mean, he's just a great storyteller and great director. He gives really strong performances from his actors. I think he's just a great filmmaker.
I noticed that you touch one more person each day.
You give me the money. And I think it's great that M. Night is well-renowned because he's paving the way for Indian filmmakers. He's broken a lot of barriers so that people like me can make films now. Well, here it is.
Great. What can we expect to see?
You can expect a lot. You can see my dad dying, my friends screaming, people getting choked. I think it's very, very scary.
Sounds like an award-winning murder mystery.
Oh, it certainly is an Academy Award winner, that's for sure.
Let's take a look.
My name is Rishi. I'm your typical average Joe. I go to school here in New York. I have a part-time job. My dad left my mother and me at a very early age, and I haven't seen him since. Besides that, my life is pretty good, except for one thing. I've been diagnosed with liver disease, and now I'm a desperate man. I need to find a liver. And I'm quickly running out of time. And every day a strange face has passed me. My thoughts grow darker. So many to choose from. Who do I pick?
Good news, we found a perfect match.
Awesome.
In fact, it's so close, it could be a relative of yours.
Do you know who it was, if you mind me asking?
Yeah, we found an ID and it's Shiban Ganju, something like that.
Wait, what's the name?
Shiban Ganju.
Oh my god. I killed my father. No!
I smell an Oscar.
This is it, the big day. We're on our way to the premiere of The Village with Rishi. And Rishi, I have to warn you, the carpet is pretty tough sometimes. There's going to be hundreds of reporters. You're going to have to scream really loud to get the celebrities' attention.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I'll make it happen, don't worry.
And don't worry, I will be there to help you out. I'll ask some questions, you'll ask some questions. It'll all go down smoothly, I'm sure. We're now at Prospect Park. We're waiting with the rest of the media to be escorted into the park for the premiere. And it is official now because we do have our press passes. And obviously they've chosen this setting for the premiere because it's very similar to the setting in The Village.
I think it's great. They made a great, fantastic choice to have the movie here because it makes you, it adds a lot of creepiness, if you will, to the film if you watch it in the woods while the movie takes place in the woods where the monsters are.
Do your very best not to scream.
Rishi, we found our spot on the yellow carpet. The celebrities are moments away from arriving. Are you set?
I'm as set as you could be.
Excellent. And you know, in The Village, the color yellow is the good color. And here on the carpet in New York, it also delivers the stars.
Can you hear me?
How are you?
It's good. It's nice to meet you. I'm Rishi.
Hey, Rishi, nice to meet you.
I wanted to ask you, what makes M. Night such a great director?
He's an actor's director, and he knows what he wants to do. He's very intelligent, emotionally and practically about his film. And then he takes his actors and he uses everything that they have, and he incorporates it into the film.
One down. Hey, Celia. I'm a first-timer here. How did you prepare for this role?
You know, that was largely incorporated with our first 2 weeks of work. We were trained in colonial living.
Churning butter?
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you, that is one hard thing.
Okay, that's 2 down. I'm on a roll. What makes you such a big fan of horror flicks?
No, I'm not necessarily a fan of horror flicks, but I wouldn't necessarily class this as a horror flick either. This is kind of, I don't know, what would you call it? A psychic, spooky kind of thing. Sixth Sense, I wouldn't have said was a horror flick. You know, but it's something else. I don't know if there's a genre name for it yet or not. But I like movies that are scary that kind of fool you, you know, and trick you. And Sixth Sense, of course, was like, you know, amazing film.
Hey, we're the monkeys. That was one of the monkeys. He is right over there. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I'm a huge fan of Sopranos.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's great.
Thank you very much.
Are you ready to be scared tonight?
As ready as I am ever to be scared. So, I'm a little nervous about being around a lot of people I don't know and being scared, but, you know, I'll have to deal with that.
Well, you don't have to worry about me.
One down.
What makes this movie scary, in your opinion?
The idea of an evil creature out there that we all kind of believed in when we were kids.
What you don't know, what you can't see.
It's what you think you hear.
Fear. Fear. And when you see it, you'll know what I mean.
Well, if I told you that, then of course I'd have to kill you.
There are nameable and unnameable entities and how you deal with those entities, how you help your children deal with them, how you build a culture within that is very much the subject of our life these days.
I heard you're kind of afraid of things, like you have some sort of fear of some stuff. So what made you want to do this movie?
Well, I love Night Shyamalan, but I am a very good audience for scary movies. It's a very different kind of Night Shyamalan movie. I thought it was really interesting, really original, and that's why I want to do it.
Awesome.
Can we ask you one more question? Just one more?
I think I scared her.
Do you have a real fear of the woods?
I think that I finally discovered where that came from, which is I snuck out of the secret camp one night to be festive, and then I lied and said I went out to find myself or something.
What actually happens in the film? What do you confront in the forest?
You gotta see it. Thank you.
Xani, he did great on that job. I think I would have blown it.
Thank you.
There are secrets in every corner of this village. Do you not feel it?
Rishi's doing a great job, but Adrien, he's mine. Oh, dissed by Adrien. He doesn't know what he's missing. Are you a fan of the horror films?
You what?
Are you a fan of horror films?
Yeah, horror film.
How about horror film? Are we seeing a horror film tonight?
He hasn't gotten over Psycho yet.
Well, Rishi, I gotta say, we're doing pretty good. Now we just have to hope that M. Night will stop for us.
Oh, I hope he does, really. It's my dream to meet this guy, and if he meets me, then that'll just be incredibly awesome. He is right over there talking to somebody.
Bryce, good to see you. Look beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How do you feel about making your big screen debut?
I feel very good. You know what? I didn't expect this at all, and so now I'm here in Prospect Park. I'm about to see my movie that I created with these people in front of, I don't know, 700 audience members, and it's thrilling. I'm really, really, really proud of it. He's inside, safe somewhere, please! Close the door!
He'll come back to make sure we're safe.
What does your dad think about your career choice?
Oh, well, now he's feeling better about it, you know? he's pretty excited right now.
He's right here. He's awesome. Hey, I'm Nine. I'm a big fan and NYU film student here. I'm a fledgling filmmaker, and I was just wondering what sort of advice you'd have for a person like me.
Well, for a person like you in particular, or for in general people?
For anybody, or for me.
Well, you should be as specific as you can, You bring, your life very specifically to the screen. You don't try to do it in a general way and hey, I'm going to make a chase scene or something like that, because then you're going to be fighting against everybody. But if you do something very specific, that's only from your point of view. Let's say your mom yells at you and, you really get, whatever it is, you have a whole set of things. You're not very athletic. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying in general. You add that into your point of view and you make a story and make a movie, and suddenly we feel really connected to you, for all those things. This very specific voice always rises above everybody else. The color red seats in her hair, the bad color.
Can I just ask you one more question, because I'm kind of like a big fan. What's the hardest part of your writing process? Because I'm an aspiring screenwriter, and I'm having really a tough time with my screenplays, and I just want to know, relate to you, what's your most difficult part for you?
Well, you just get that first draft out, man. Just don't think about it. I call it the vomit pass. Just get it out.
All right, thank you very much, sir. That was freaking awesome. I mean, I could say freaking, right?
The red in my hair. This is the red in the hair that he's talking about. Red delivers evil in the film. Got your man. High five. We got a happy boy here. And as you know, we are going to see the world premiere with your favorite director as well as all the stars. But we actually have an extra surprise for you. We have also been invited to the celebrity picnic party.
Are you serious?
am.
Whoa.
Ooh, that cool exterior is melting.
What a surprise. I mean, I asked you if we would go to something like that, and you said no, we weren't invited, but you made it a surprise, which is awesome. Kind of like a twist in the end of it, you know, kind of like a M. Night Shyamalan film.
Right, I had to pull some strings after Aiden didn't stop on the carpet. I figured I'm not giving up, so we're going to the party.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
For they are coming. They're making us go into the woods. I'm scared, Rishi.
Let's go.
I can't see anything. The party's over. We're on our way through the woods to the screening of the film. It's pretty dark in here. We can't see much. But we're beside the color yellow, so I think we're okay.
There are marks on the door.
The creatures have never attacked us without reason.
Please close the door!
Don't let them in.
The credits are rolling. We just saw the world premiere in the middle of the park here. How cool was that?
It was unbelievably cool. I never saw anything like this before in my life.
What did you think of the film?
It wasn't what I expected, but you can always count on M. Night Shyamalan to add another twist.
How did you enjoy being a celebrity journalist?
I really enjoyed it. This was something that I never experienced before in my life. It was just really great. I can't even put into words how awesome it was.
I'm glad to hear that. And you too at home can also be just like Rishi and be on Starstruck. All you have to do is send in your video submission telling us which celebrities you want to interview, and you'll find our mailing address on our website at iamstarstruck.com. We'll see you next week.
Please refer to your manuals.